Welcome, beautiful Virgo, to your love and passion reading for January 2020. There are a lot of cards in this spread, as with everybody else that I'm reading for this month. And that's because we're kicking off the new decade with massive energies, especially in January, but the whole decade is energetically going to be big. So sorry if they're not quite fitting, but I will bring them up so you can see them more clearly as we go. Top row is all about the overall energies for the month, and then the bottom row is weekly intervals approximately through the month of January. So we have, for the overall energies, Moose, Beaver and Wolf, and then to take us through the month we have the Eight of Cups, Hierophant, the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's start with Moose. Moose is the totem animal for the medicine of self-esteem. So the moose, when it bellows or it calls, it tells the world of its feelings, of its joy. But it's not in an ego type way, it's in a way that shares the joy with everybody. So it wants to share the joy with everybody. And you have an 11 here, which is a, 1111 is a bit of a master number in terms of soulmates and twin flames for me. Moose also understands the balance between giving orders to others to get things done and having a willingness to do the things that you need to do yourself as well. So there's that balance, and I think that's going to come in a little bit later as well. And then we have Beaver, beautiful energy of building. So are you building or trying to build something this month, Virgo? Hard work, hard working. And again, I think that's going to come out a little bit later as well. And then you have the stunning, powerful energy of the wolf. Wolf is the totem animal for the medicine of teacher. Look at this beautiful, fearless, patient, reliable, democratic energy of the wolf. It's powerful. Look at all this fiery energy that the wolf is sort of sitting in, and the absolute laser focus stare. So you are a teacher, but you are also powerful, highly reliable and fearless. Okay, and I think that's going to come up as well in a minute, we'll see. So first week of January you have the Eight of Cups. I feel that this is you walking away from something that no longer serves you anymore, Virgo. It's in your emotions, it's a Cups card. So it's somebody maybe that gave you the Eight of Cups, but there's something missing and you are turning your back on it and you're walking off to a brighter day, to a better partnership. Someone that maybe aligns to you in a much higher vibrational way that will give you all the joy and the peace and the love that you need in your emotional world with a partner. And the second week, I think you are just thinking, oh God, what is the meaning of all this? The Hierophant is a searching for spiritual meaning card. It's also a card of like marriages and sealing contracts. So I wonder if this person, you were thinking along those lines, you had been thinking along those lines and hoping that this was going to be significant love in your life, but it's ended up with you walking away from him or her for some reason, and now you're thinking, well, what was all that about? I thought that was it, and how come it wasn't? And you just need to go within and ground yourself and listen to your inner self and understand why this didn't quite work. What was it about this that meant it wasn't happening for you? How was it not aligning? And I think it's interesting that the next card that comes up is a card of fear. This King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles in the traditional deck is somebody that's financially secure, solid, steady, not, full of passion and fire and drive, just dependable, plodding, maybe a little bit, although plodding isn't really king energy. King energy is much higher vibrational energy than that. But you know what I mean? Just sort of steady and secure and not going to set the world alight. However, in this deck, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the King of Pentacles is about fear. And it says, fear increases the distance, and pursuing your partner will do no good. Happiness is born of a mutual effort to move towards each other. So I think that's what's playing out here. You're scared of letting go of this person, but you don't need to be, because what you don't want to be doing is chasing after somebody that is not serving you well. What's the point? You know they're not serving you well. You know they're not right for you. You have to learn to let go. And the wolf energy, when you're out of balance in your wolf energy, to bring yourself back into balance, you have to let it go. Okay, that's the advice from the wolf. Let it go, let it go. You may have been building it up, hoping it was going to be something joyful that you could share with everyone, but actually I don't think it's quite turning out that way. So let go. Because by the end of the month, this Wheel of Fortune card is here to say, you may feel you're at the bottom of this wheel, but that means you are going upwards. So the divine timing is just clicking in. So the wheel is turning in your favour, Virgo. And this is a really positive card of love, luck, good fortune, joy, abundance. And it's come out with the Eight of Pentacles, which is your hard work, has been recognised by the divine, source, spirit, the universe, God, whatever your terminology is. Your hard work has been recognised, and it's allowing this timing, this fate and destiny to bring in something better. So be fearless. Let go. You are a builder, you are a builder. You are able to build up your world according to how you want it. So don't be scared that you can't. And then this moose energy is interesting again, because we're talking about the balance of getting things done and getting others to do things for you. And I said there was an extra card that I asked the divine for any more guidance or advice for you. And this card came up in my beautiful goddess deck, Green Terror. And it's about start delegating. And she says, ask others, including her, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So I think you might be feeling a little bit resentful because you're carrying more than your share of the load. That's where you're out of alignment, maybe a little bit, with this moose energy, which is why Moose is here to remind you. You don't have to share all of the load. You ask for help from others. You ask for help from this goddess, and regain the balance between either, giving orders or asking others to help you, and doing so much for yourself. I think you're giving too much, you're doing too much, you're taking too much on your shoulders or you have done with this relationship, and now it's like, right, I bloody well had enough of that now. You're taking the piss, excuse my language, and actually it's not going to change, so I'm off to find something better. I'm a bit nervous and worried about it, but I know that my hard work will pay off. The wheel of fortune has clicked and is turning in my favour. You are a builder, you are fearless, actually. You also have the stamina to keep going, keep going. You just maybe need to get yourself into a little bit more alignment here with your ability to not take everything on yourself, Virgo. Okay, I really hope that resonates and that powers you through January and out into a more powerful version of yourself. Virgo, you can do it. Thank you for all your support, your subscriptions, your likes, your comments. I'm so grateful for all of it. And Virgo, I wish you all the very best. And until next time, I'm sending you fire, love and light.